thank God for all things, including the privilege of teaching. There is no higher honor than to teach. I do not take for granted the calling to be somebody's teacher, somebody's professor, somebody's mentor, somebody's advisor. I thank God for that. I also thank Scott and Vincent and Better Brothers Los Angeles for bestowing upon me this incredible Truth Award. You know, to be honest with you, it feels a bit funny to be receiving an award for something that I love so dearly, something that brings me such joy. I couldn't imagine doing another thing than teaching, researching, and telling the truth through the platform that I've been given. I also thank my husband, Shaun Hill. You see, Shaun allows me to be so excellent because of his excellence, because of his commitment, his support. Shaun, I love you so very, 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 very much. There is another Shaun whom I also love so very much. It is the one that I've had the privilege of calling my best friend for 20 years. Shaun Fuller, thank you so much for all of the ways that you've inspired me through your brilliant, beautiful example, and really for 2 decades of such amazing friendship. It's because of you that I met Scott and Vincent and so many other people in this room. Thank you so much. Brandy, Dr. Jones, Mother. Mother has been so supportive of the children for as long as I've known her. In fact, I knew her by reputation as an excellent educator, but more importantly, I knew her as a queer, affirming, supportive ally for gay, lesbian, bisexual, and trans people. I thank you for that, not just for all of the ways that you've loved me and supported me, but for all of the queer people that you have so generously loved. Thank you so much. We need more like you. I would also like to thank my friends who have traveled from far away, Jeremy Morris from Indianapolis, Jonathan Alexander from DC, Alex Outlaw from Philadelphia. Thank you for being here. I want to thank my friend Sam Prater, who just drove from right across town here in Los Angeles. You heard it here first. Sam is a future Truth awardee. Sam is doing such incredible work to end student homelessness and to meet the needs of students experiencing homelessness here in Los Angeles. Sam, thank you for your inspiring example in the ways that you tell the truth about the structures and the systems that disadvantage those who are experiencing homelessness. It was important for me tonight to have James Bridgeforth here. James is my doctoral advisee at the University of Southern California. James is a Black queer man himself. It was important for me for James to be in this room with so much brilliance, so much beauty. James, thank you for being here and for what I know you will do with your career. One last thanks here. I want to thank Keith Boykin. I just had the privilege of saying hello to Keith for the very first time just earlier this evening. But more importantly, I sat in an audience at my very first professional conference in 1999. Keith Boykin was the keynote speaker for that conference. It was during that time that Keith was talking about his book, One More River to Cross, Black and Gay in America. As a young 22-year-old Black queer man, it meant so much to me to see another Black queer man command the stage of thousands of people and speak his truth. Keith, you inspired me as a 22-year-old to come out, to be bold, to be unapologetic in telling the truth. Thank you for that book, and thank you for that speech that you gave in 1999 that really inspired me. You know, I will just end here by saying that, and you heard it in the package, that I aim to tell the truth. When I teach, I aim to teach the truth. When I research things, I am in pursuit of the truth. I have no problem telling the truth, even when it is painful to people, when it is painful for people to hear it. You know, my big mama used to say, tell the truth and shame the devil. Sometimes the devil is somebody's coworker who is creating racial hostility for them in the workplace. Sometimes the devil happens to be somebody's homophobic father. Sometimes the devil is the architect of a transphobic policy. As long as those things continue to create systems and structures and experiences of marginalization and disadvantage, I will use the platform that I have to tell the truth and to disrupt those things. Thank you for honoring me in this way. I'm very, 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 very grateful. Thank you.